from Israel. So we all know people that are injured in spinal injuries. It can be movie stars that fell off horses, or friends or family that fell or were involved in a car accident, or even falling from height. These people are paraplegic and quadriplegic, and there's not much we can do for them. Science is telling us that talking scientists are working on spinal cords and are working on stem cells, but they're far away. Well, maybe we can take today's technology, using robotics, taking that to improve patient care and reducing long-term injury. Let me tell you the story of Yosef. Yosef is an 11-year-old boy. He's out shopping with his family. His uncle is driving the car. He bangs into his tree. His mother dies, his sister dies, his spine is fractured in many places. He is brought to my ICU. His bones are small and there are multiple fractures, so regular surgery is not accurate enough. We would only get about an 85% success rate. That's not acceptable. We've been using robots for many years in our hospital, but in such a comminuted fracture, with so many little pieces of bone, that will not give us the proper imaging to use at that time. So we thought maybe we'll harbor two robots. Let's take a robot that will give us real-time imaging of what's happening with his spine at any moment. And let's bring that robot and translate that technology into our everyday robot that we're using. So we took a robot which was totally designed for different surgery. It was designed for vascular surgery. And we changed the technology to bring it into the spine world. We took Yosef, we took him to the operating room, we put the screws in, and thank God we had a 100% success rate. The difference between the 85 to 100 is a 50% rate of allowing the child to go back to work, play with his friend, and he's back at school at this time. Over the last year, we've been using this technology to help us take care of multiple patients. It's only the first steps of using these robotic surgeries, or the joining between the different technologies out there in order to improve patient outcome. With your help, we can take this step forward. Imagine having your spine operated in the same way that we're using robots today to assemble BMW cars. There's a whole new world out there. Please help me. Thank you.
So, what's the status of the robot right now? How many people have you intervened with this?
So, it's a weekly process. We're using it every week now. Last week we did a Chinese worker that fell from 6 meters and we've operated on him. Sadly, we also see the other side. I've operated a young Sunday on a girl that was transferred to us after someone else put a screw through her spinal cord. And she's not going to walk again. So we're trying to change the world in making it, at least in my small niche of spine surgery, so about 1 million cases done per year, and making it a much more safer for any one of us that will need to have spine surgery in the future.
The big corporations, Siemens, GE, Medtronic, have huge amounts of money in R&D for these kind of things. What's the difference between you and them?
We're putting it together. So we're using the companies. We've been involved since the first robots that came out. So this you can see over here, this is a Ziegler robot. This is a Siemens robot. But it's never been designed for spine surgery. It's built for vascular. The engineers thought of cardiovascular. And we're taking that technology that's already out there. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. All we got to do is take it from left field and bring it right down to center to where we want our patients to be. We take this world, we take our engineers to sit down, change the languages of the robots in order to get into the proper decode data that we can use for other surgeries that we're doing for our patients and making it much safer for them. That's initial steps. The next steps are changing, reducing radiation amounts, moving over to optics, more than radiation-based, hopefully reducing long-term cancer. We're talking about using 3D imaging. We're talking about there's a whole new world coming out there of robotics and surgery that we're hoping to step forward in the next few years. Thank you.
Ahí le da